Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most popular weight loss strategies out there, intermittent fasting. This eating pattern has been gaining popularity in recent years, and for good reason. In this video, we'll be discussing what intermittent fasting is, how it works, and some tips to help you get started. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is a diet pattern that involves alternating periods of eating with periods of fasting. During the fasting periods, you consume little or no calories, while during the eating periods, you eat normally. There are several different methods of intermittent fasting, including the 16-8 method, alternate day fasting, and the 5-2 diet. Intermittent fasting can help with weight loss because it restricts calorie intake, which can lead to a reduction in overall calorie intake. Additionally, intermittent fasting can help regulate blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity, which can also contribute to weight loss. However, it is important to consult a doctor before starting any new diet or exercise regimen. The science behind intermittent fasting is complex and still being studied, but there are a few key mechanisms that are thought to contribute to its effectiveness. One is that fasting triggers a cellular response in the body that can lead to improved metabolism and cellular repair. During fasting, the body enters a state of ketosis where it burns stored fat for energy, which can contribute to weight loss. Intermittent fasting can also improve insulin sensitivity, which can help regulate blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Additionally, fasting has been shown to reduce inflammation in the body, which is linked to a variety of chronic diseases. Overall, intermittent fasting has shown promise in improving metabolic health and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. However, more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms behind its effectiveness and to determine the optimal fasting protocols for different individuals. There are several methods of intermittent fasting, including 1. Time-restricted feeding. This method involves limiting your daily eating window to a set number of hours, typically between 6-10 hours. The most popular method is the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. 2. Alternate day fasting. This method involves fasting every other day, typically by eating only 500-600 calories on fasting days. 3. The 5-2 diet. This method involves eating normally 4 or 5 days of the week and then limiting calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories for 2 non-consecutive days of the week. 4. Eat, stop, eat method. This method involves fasting for 24 hours once or twice a week, typically from dinner one day to dinner the next day. 5. Spontaneous meal skipping. This method involves skipping meals when you're not hungry or if you're too busy to eat. It's important to note that while intermittent fasting can be an effective weight loss and health strategy, it's not suitable for everyone. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new diet or exercise regimen. During the eating periods of intermittent fasting, it's important to focus on nutrient-dense whole foods that will provide energy and nourishment to the body. Here are some of the best foods to eat during intermittent fasting. 1. Lean protein. Chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and tofu are good sources of lean protein that can help keep you feeling full and satisfied. 2. Fruits and vegetables. Eating a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables can provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. 3. Whole grains. Whole grain breads, brown rice, quinoa, and oats are good sources of fiber and complex carbohydrates that can provide lasting energy. 4. Healthy fats. Foods like nuts, seeds, avocado, and olive oil can provide healthy fats that help keep you feeling full and satisfied. 5. Water. Staying hydrated is important during intermittent fasting, so be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. It's also important to avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and foods high in saturated and trans fats during the eating periods of intermittent fasting. During the fasting periods of intermittent fasting, it's important to avoid consuming any foods or beverages that will break the fast. Here are some foods and beverages that should be avoided during the fasting periods. 1. Caloric beverages. Beverages like soda, juice, and sweetened coffee or tea contain calories and can break the fast. 2. Solid foods. Any solid foods, including snacks, should be avoided during the fasting periods. 3. Sugar and artificial sweeteners. Sugar and artificial sweeteners can trigger insulin responses and break the fast. 4. Alcohol. Alcohol contains calories and can disrupt the fasting state. 5. High-fat foods. Consuming high-fat foods during the fasting periods can cause digestive discomfort and may interfere with the benefits of intermittent fasting. It's also important to avoid overeating or consuming excessive amounts of food during the eating periods of intermittent fasting, as this can negate the benefits of the fast. Intermittent fasting is generally considered safe for healthy adults, but there are some potential side effects that may occur, especially in the beginning stages of adopting the practice. Here are a few possible side effects of intermittent fasting. 1. Hunger. During the fasting periods, it's common to experience hunger pangs and cravings, especially in the beginning stages of intermittent fasting. 2. Headaches. Some people may experience headaches as their bodies adapt to the new eating schedule. 3. Fatigue. It's not uncommon to feel tired or fatigued during the early stages of intermittent fasting, as the body adjusts to using stored energy for fuel. 4. Irritability. Some people may experience irritability or changes in mood during the fasting periods. 5. Difficulty sleeping. Some people may find it difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep during the early stages of intermittent fasting. It's important to listen to your body and make adjustments as needed to ensure that you're practicing intermittent fasting in a safe and healthy way. If you experience any concerning side effects or have any underlying health conditions, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new diet or exercise regimen. If you experience any side effects during intermittent fasting, it's important to listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. Here are some tips to help manage common side effects. 1. Hunger and cravings. To manage hunger and cravings, try drinking water, herbal tea, or black coffee. You can also try distracting yourself with activities or going for a walk. 2. Headaches. To manage headaches, try drinking more water, getting enough sleep, and taking a break from screen time. 3. Fatigue. To manage fatigue, make sure you're getting enough rest and consider reducing the intensity of your exercise routine. 4. Irritability. To manage irritability, try relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing exercises. 5. Difficulty sleeping. To manage difficulty sleeping, try establishing a consistent bedtime routine and avoiding screen time before bed. If your symptoms persist or become concerning, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional. Tips to get started with intermittent fasting. 1. Start slow. If you're new to intermittent fasting, start with a shorter fasting period, such as 12 hours, and gradually increase the length of your fast over time. 2. Stay hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated during intermittent fasting, so be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. 3. Eat nutrient-dense foods. During the eating periods, focus on eating nutrient-dense foods like lean protein, fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. 4. Be mindful of your eating habits. During the eating periods, be mindful of your eating habits and try to avoid overeating or consuming excessive amounts of calories. In conclusion, intermittent fasting can be an effective weight loss strategy for many people. By restricting calorie intake and promoting fat burning, intermittent fasting can help you achieve your weight loss goals. If you're considering trying intermittent fasting, be sure to start slow, stay hydrated, eat nutrient-dense foods, and be mindful of your eating habits. As always, be sure to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new diet or exercise regimen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And remember, for more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to turn on your notification bell, like and share this video with all your friends and family members. For more information on weight loss, please check out the offers in the description box below. Until next time, I'm J Love.